Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. Farming Simulator 22, Steve Woody here, and it's May, year 2. Let's check out and see how we're doing. We'll feed the dog as we always do every morning. We'll check out our flowers and see how the flower business is going as we do every morning. We'll make sure we've got enough water going to continue this. We'll get these up to the shop to sell them. And then we're going to go and check on our bunker. Not our bunker, sorry. Yeah, we'll check out our bunker silo, but then we're going to go and check out our silo, our grass silo, and see how that's going. It's not a good time of the year to sell it right now, so we'll check on our animals and see how they're doing. And once we've done all that, we'll check on the grass and we'll see how that's doing. So, lots to do today. First of all, let's check the water. There's water in each of them, so there is enough water, which is good. But we do need to make sure the first thing we do in the morning is top it up. With that going, the water's getting sorted there. We tidied a lot of this up last night, as you can see, looking nice. Let's check this out and see if it's done. This is done. So now we can open the silo. We've actually done that now. We press the button there, we open the silo. Alright, so now we can come in and grab this. Now, I think, if you recall, from my last video, I think I'm going to be able to use, quite interested to test this, I think I can just back up the forager into that, and I think it's going to pick it up for me. So let's just test this theory. What's that? What did I just knock over? I just knocked the bin over. That is not good. And I can't pick the bin up. That is not good. Alright, let's go. So, what I want to do is lower this. I'm going to want to turn it on in a sec, but I'm going to want to back it in first. So, let's get this ready. And I hope that by turning this on and backing it into here, I should start to pick this up. No, why not? It's turned on. It's down. Oh, it is. Is it? I can't tell. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, it kind of is if I go forwards, but not if I go backwards. Okay. So it kind of is. So it does work. This does pick it up, but only when I'm going forward and not when I'm going backwards. So, alright, let's get in here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice. And the only problem with doing this is that is not going to go all the way back there. So I can get to the back here. As I start to go forward, and also, why is that not picking up? I've got to... It hasn't removed the middle part here. Which is a little bit strange. Maybe I have to do it on the outside. No. Okay. Not sure why the blanket is on the middle. Blanket shouldn't be there. I don't know if that's a visual bug or not. I'm not sure. I can't figure that one out. Okay, that doesn't want to lift up there anymore, so... I can push it hard and see if I can get it up there, but... yeah, not wanting to... not wanting to pick up any of that. Okay. Kind of still feels like it's stuck under that cover there. Alright, so I mean it picks some up, but not enough, not a lot. Which means I am going to need, because there's quite a bit on here, right? So, like in the silo, there's still, yeah, there's like 226,000 in there. Oh, we can lift that up and turn it off now. So yeah, that's not really going to do a good job picking it up. This one, however, we can load. Let's just see how much we've got in this silo here. So this should have done a lot last night. We've got that 100,000 in here. And it's still running, still 60,000 grass in there, which is still fermenting, so that's nice. So there we go, that is now full. So we can go and sell this, get rid of this. We also don't need the tractor. We could be pulling this with the Arctic unit. Now, I want to have a look at what's in the shop for sale. Okay. No, don't need that. Don't want that. That's not really any good for us. We don't want that. We could rent, I guess. Guess we could rent the... We need a digger. We need a digger. We don't have a digger, so... the option we have here is to either buy the 2,000 litre for the... or rent the 10,000 litre. I think we're going to just... the 10,000 litre, we're going to rent that. 5 scoops though, and this will be full. But we get to test it out, which is pretty cool, so... drive forward onto here, now we can unload. See how much we get paid for all this silage. Not the best time of the year to sell it, to be fair, but... it just shows us what profit we can make. 14,000 there from that harvest, alright, nice. Let's head down. Whilst we're heading down, let's have a look at the price of the... it's the wheel loader that we're going to need, right? So, if we were to lease the wheel loader, that's 12,000. There's that option where we could look at the... it's the cost of it, really. Do we really want to spend that much for a wheel loader? I mean, we could just get this one, right? The basic one. That's all we need. If we lease that, it's rather cheap. So what if for the wheel loader, we bought... what if we bought this? It's 23 grand though. I think we just lease it. I think we lease it, use it, and give it back. Alright, let's do that then. So for the wheel loader, we're going for this big bucket. That's 10,000. We can lease that. Now the question is, for the wheel loader, can we load it onto this? That's 5,800. This one is 2,000. Here it is. The bucket's bigger than the loader itself. That's hilarious. Tool is not compatible. No way. Tool is not compatible. That is not what we wanted. So return that. What a waste. Instant waste of money. Okay, so wow. What is that compatible with then? Damn. Alright. Ah, hold on. Is it? Ah, wait. It did tell us on there, right? So this was the... Ah, in brackets it even tells you it's the L180H. The L180H. Even tells you in brackets. Okay, good to know. So I need the L180H. I need this one. Oh, that means I've got to pay that 15 to lease it. Oh, that's a lot of money, but do you know what? We're going to test it out. I mean, that is a ridiculously large. Huge, in fact. I don't know if that's going to fit in there. Are we able to also scoop that up and take it with us? Can we take those with us? Will you come with us? No. No. Let's leave them there. That is just a ridiculously sized. Damn. I mean, it's cool though, don't get me wrong. Great bit of kit. Just a big digger, right? Okay. So I see what the buttons do. Alright, that's cool. Let's use this to scoop everything out and get it out of that silo. I know we're renting this, I know it's a bit of money, I know it's a waste, but, you know, it is what it is. Quite glad to test it. Just hope it fits in this silo. We're going to scoop up so much. Here we go. Let's start on the edge here. Actually, we want to make sure we're in. Oh yeah, now we go. Look. And we actually want to pick this up. So there we go. Damn, I mean, that's just picked the whole lot up, right? So I guess from here you can just open this one up, bring it forward and load this up. It's just 5 scoops and it's going to be done. which is crazy. So I just need to make sure I can get in, which I can. Oh yeah, there's loads of room to get in, so I just need to make sure when I tip it, it tips in. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Alright, I like this. This is nice. This is nice. I can probably handle doing bunker silos like this with one of these. But I've got to make sure when I scoop, I'm picking it all up. That works. A lot easier as I get up towards the back, mind. Oh my god, how much quicker is this? Like, imagine before when it was 1,000 litres I was doing with that little tractor, and it was, oh, it was so painful. Because I did try this before, so this way, it's manageable this way. It's nice. Feels good. I think if I was to buy one of these, yeah, I could do this. I could enjoy this. This is pleasurable in terms of like a process. Is that 40 or 50? That's 40. That's four I've done. Only 4 I've done. Cool. Definitely nice with a joystick as well. Make sure we don't miss any. Alright. So now this can go for sale. I don't really want to take it with a tractor though, so let's disconnect this. And let's open up this gate and go straight out here. Oh, hey! Because this is going to take it quicker than he is. I think the tractor's good for field work, but otherwise you can just chill and stay there. I want to use these trucks for doing all the heavy lifting and not the heavy lifting, but the moving, so to speak, the moving around. These should be used for transport. And I'm not even close to that. So I definitely feel like this is one of the biggest in terms of the size. So the 50,000 litres is, I think, one of the best, and definitely the best value for money that I've seen for the trailers. Because of what it can do. It can do so much. It can store so much. Multi-purposed. It can tip. Wow, it's really struggling though. Really struggling to go in a straight line. It's skidding all over the place. So like, I'm going in a straight line. I'm going in a straight line right now. And look, it's just skidding all over. So that's interesting. So it doesn't like this being fully loaded. It's careering quite a lot. Alright, let's get this in here. We're going to get this initial lot sold, and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. So, one thing at a time. But yeah, that's a lot quicker and a lot nicer to be able to come up here in the truck. Alright. Also going to be a lot quicker for us to load it up. Even though we spent that money, and I don't think it was a waste of money. I think it was good because even though we've eaten into a lot of our profits from leasing that machine, we got to know whether we wanted that machine. It was good to understand if this is something that in the future is going to be valuable for us. Alright, so we do this load up again, and then I'm still debating whether to sell this. I think we do sell this bunker silo for now. Oops. I don't think the bunker silo adds any value to what we're doing right now. Alright. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Like, I like it. I really like this as a process, and I'm happy to do it. I just don't think... I don't know. Do I keep it? Maybe I do keep it. I'm really struggling with this. I don't know... Because I bought it thinking that it was going to be the best thing to do, and now I'm thinking it's obviously not. I'll tell you what though, I am struggling to pick up with this. Let's try and back out of here a minute. There we go. Getting it now. Getting it now. Only just fits in there, mind. So I want to try and get against the edge here. I want to try and get a good scoop. There we go. That's a good scoop. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a nice little relaxing process. Something to do. Again, have to have the joystick. I don't think I could enjoy doing this without this joystick. And I mean, you can dump so much in here. But then now I've got that silo. I guess it really depends whether you want the silo or not. If you don't want the silo, then this is definitely the way to go. But if you're going to do this, you have to consider getting a platinum expansion, because without this digger, oh, it's painful. It's painful without that digger. I mean, he's just sitting there chilling that. Let me just check these, because they were at 48% yesterday. They are now at 87%. Wow, okay, so the bales take ages. The bunker silo was so much quicker. The bunker silo was really quick. The bales take ages. And in fact, the bunker silo was quicker than... The bunker silo is the quickest. Because if you can get it all in there. Because you can dump it in there and it's done. Overnight it's done. The wrap bales take 2 days. And the silo is just passive. So, if you want passive and you're not rushing, the silo's great. If you need it quickly and you want to chuck a ton in quickly, the bunker silo, best option. The bales are convenient and nice, but like, I like the bales, but I don't see me wrapping bales anymore. I'll keep the bale wrapper. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep it. I'm not going to sell it, but I'm not planning on using it. Yeah, I just don't... You never know, I might need it in the future, but for now I just don't see myself using it. This is good money for grass, and it's not even the best time to sell it. This is all additional money. This with the flowers, this is our income right now. And then the animals just are just another thing, right? Another thing to focus on. Alright, so we'll finish off the bunker. We will sell the bunker. Not that we don't want the bunker, but we just don't want it where it is. I think the purpose here being that we want to set up an area for all of this where it's away from the farm. Don't get me wrong, not that there's anything wrong with where it is. Oh. I'm actually going to put that there this time. This stuff gets filthy as well. I love the fact the more it gets used, the more dirty it gets. Obviously makes sense, but it's just clever, the mechanics of the game to make that happen. That poor lawnmower, it's been right through it. Oh, I guess we just go for the bit at the back here. It's about 4 runs in total is what we would need to fill this up, or to empty this. This will be the 3rd run, I believe. I'm also interested because it does say in the course play that you can get the AI to be able to go and do a lot of the work in the bunker silo. So a lot of the breaking it down and stuff like that, compacting it, that can all be done. But I didn't manage to get it working, so it'd be very interesting to see that working. I think that would just add another part to the desirability of using it. I kind of want to just pick this bit up along the edge here. Nice. And then I think if I can get in here, do the same thing there. Yoink. Lovely. Alright, we're really getting through this now. I think the farming sim guys, they actually missed a trick by not having textures, like the painted textures. There should be more. Really expected them to release like a load of extras. I think they're so busy releasing like brand partnerships and things with other people. They should focus a little bit more on that. I think it'll be well received. Alright, let's get that one sent out now. Make sure I don't end up in a river here because this is a little bit wonky. We're good. So crops on their way, grass regrowing, which is fantastic as well. See, all the time I'm doing this, the grass is regrowing. We'll be able to repeat it, do it again, get the AI to do this for us, and it is just almost passive in terms of income. I think with the flowers today and this silage, because we've still got the bunker silage as well, we should be able to get that loan cleared. That loan is something we want to get cleared as soon as possible. We don't want the loan. That needs to go. But we needed the extra field and the ability to do this stuff. This is not me, by the way, going left and right. This is not me. So yeah, I think we made the right choice now. We've definitely got a much better way to bring money in. But again, let's just have a look at the silage. See, at the moment, what are we in at the moment? We're in May. So for May right now, it's not bad. It's not bad actually, but it's not the best. It's not the best. But it's going to get worse after this, so we're going to get rid of it all today because it's just going to get worse. So I think we're going to have a couple more runs just to finish this gear off, get it all packed up, and then get the leasing stuff back. Then we don't need that anymore. So yeah, we'll do this. Hopefully this will be enough to... I don't know. Maybe this one will be enough. Maybe one more. Going in a straight line now though, so definitely this trailer. Maybe the dolly on it that's causing it to snake. But a good mechanic nevertheless. Interesting mechanic. Right, there we go. So... let's get in there, get this last one done. Okay, yep, picking all this up, which is good. Not worried about the little bits at the front, they can stay there. I do want to get the bits along the side though, so quite keen to make sure I do that. It's a bit of a big forklift. I don't think it would be good for pallets. But it's definitely a beast to do this work with. I think we're going to have, after this is filled up, probably one more. We should be able to tell actually. If I get out, it should tell me what's in here. Yeah, so look, another five buckets to go. Oh, I don't even need to get out. It tells me once I'm driving inside. So as long as I've got the help option open. So 36 left. It's going to be more than this, so I'm going to have to do this one. Yeah, 36 left, so and I'm picking up 10 for this. Nice. So yeah, one more trailer after this. And then we can sell this. Alright, let's go. See if I can get around here. Alright, go and sell this and then head back and sell that and we're good to go. That's our plan. Alright. I still can't drive in a straight line. But we are going to drop this off. Because once this is done, well, we'll be able to pay off a bit more of this loan. So we'll do one more trip back after this. We'll just load up what was left of the silage because there's still a bit there. And then with that, we'll be able to use the silo that we have as well. And that silo is where we'll be able to pick up the rest of the silage, do another run and drop that off. And hopefully with the flowers on top of that, that should pay off the loan. If not in total, then very close. So here we go. So I think we're getting about, what was it, 16,000 I think we get from this. And we've still got another like 4 runs of this to do. 14,000, okay. So knowing that that's 14,000 and knowing that we've still got another 4 runs to do, that's another 60,000 roughly. Plus we've got maybe another 40,000 that we're going to get through the flowers. So another 100k to come on top of what we've already got, which is 70. How much is the debt at the moment? Let's have a quick look at what we owe. 150,000. So yeah, we should be able to do that. In fact, let's pay off another 50,000 right now. Let's get that paid off. So we're going to repay. There we go. We've got 100,000 debt. So we've already paid off 150,000 today off of the loan. That's incredible progress today. Incredible progress. And that means that next crop cycle, we're really going to be in profit because we have nothing really left to buy right now. We have all of this stuff to help us. We're going to be able to expand. We're going to be able to expand, and I'm looking forward to that because I think we've got to the point now where we're ready to expand. And yeah, let's just dump this, get this last little bit out here. Eventually we'll buy this machine, we'll have all of this, we'll have an area with all of this, we'll have loads of these silos, we'll have all of this eventually. But for now, it was a temporary solution which I think we can remove because it doesn't serve us. Not right now. Alright, let's just check what we've got left in here. So as we drive in, it will tell us. Alright, so less than 2 scoops left. Less than 2 scoops. Now we're probably going to struggle with this, picking all of this up. Let's try and level this up, bring it down. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to struggle with this. Let's just take this. We'll load this in. It's not even a full scoop, but we're going to load this in. It just means we don't have to keep dropping it. Alright, now let's see if we can get any more. I think we've probably got all we're going to get out of this, and we can probably send this back now. So there's like the tiniest amount here, which I don't even know if we're going to grab that. I don't even think we can grab that. I mean, we just grabbed the... Oh. Okay, so we did manage to pick that up, so that's cool. Got some chaff here as well. Also managing to pick that up. Alright, so 1,000 litres of chaff here as well. Okay, so we've got some stuff there. I don't know if we can drop this in here. It might not take it, so this could be a waste, but we'll try. Nope, it doesn't take it. Good to know. Alright, let's... do you know what? There's not even really enough to warrant picking up here. Alright, we'll pick that up. last little bit here. This really is now the remains of what was left. In fact, we're not even going to bother with that. We're just going to get out. We've kind of got all we need. There we go. We've got so much. We can argue over like the last little dregs, but that's good enough for me. All right, let's tip that into there. And then this can go back. I mean, that's been a fantastic bit of kit. We'll leave that on there like that. And that now can go back. So, good bit of kit. This as well, been very helpful. That can go back as well. Alright, we're done. So now let's sell this because as much as I like it and I want it, in the future, we can get 32,000 if we sell it right now. So, we're going to sell that. That extra money is going to be helpful for us. We're going to just take this and paint again. There we go. Nice and clean. Alright. So now that's been done. Everything's back how it was. This is done, so we can spin this around. Alright. So now we've learned that wasn't the best thing to do, and we're not going to do it again. But it's all good. Because what we can do is come to here and fill it up. So that's now going to fill up. Let's have a look at how much we've got here in the silo. We're going to have to bring the forklift to pick this up. So we've got another 125,000 in silage here. So, and we've still got more grass as well that's coming through here. So that's great as well. Speaking of the grass, we can run over to the field over the back here and just check it out and see how it's going. So this grass is ready to harvest. Already, look at that. Ready to harvest. It's May. So 2 months. So March, April, May, 2 months. It's ready to harvest. We can get the AI back out now. So let's do that. The AI can do all of the grass cutting today. And then we can just repeat the entire process all over again. So we're going to load up here. And we're going to head over to the top field, the small field at the top. And we need to level all this and sort this out. That's something we can do a bit later. Now this looks nice. This should be ready. Ready to harvest. Just check again. Yep, ready to harvest. So what we're going to do is press escape. We're going to go to CP and we're going to clear the current course. Okay, we know that. Now what we're going to do is go to top field because that's what we're working on, the top field. We want to do grass cutting on the top field. We're going to load the course that we already made. We're going to activate it. Now when we come into here, it's already activated. This is it. It's here. So we're going to just create the job. We're creating a job on the job that's already here. So it's loaded the course. So this is the course. Okay, this is the vehicle. This is the course. Here's the target position. We want to start just here, facing that way, because that's where the arrow is. So we want to start in that place. The field position is here. Start the field. And then it highlights this field. And then we're going to start at the first waypoint. Start job. That's it. It's going to cut the grass for us. Done. That's it. It's as simple as that. So we don't have to worry about anything now because it's all being done. And the fact that the AI is able to do this for us, it just makes, there you go, it makes our life so much easier. So that's being done. Now, we want to fertilise a bit later. That's something we want to do. So now that's being cut. Great, that's fine. The next job we're going to want to do is take this and sell it. Because we're also going to get something for this. So while they're cutting the grass, we'll do this. Once that's done, we'll swap this over. Because we could actually, if we had another tractor, we could send that tractor now to pick this up, and it will pick it up right behind. So that's another option we have. Now, I do want to get a vehicle that's a bit better than this one to go up to the main shop. But for now, it works. This works for now. It's just really hard to pull. It's all over the place. So if I go in a straight line, that's me going forward in a straight line, and look, you can see it. It's all over the place. So it doesn't like this speed. It's manageable, it works, but it doesn't like it. So I'm going to slow down. Once I get up here, I'm going to sell this. Pressing I. It's another like 14,000. Alright, and now I can press P. Go back to, oh no, sorry, press escape. Go down to the finance section. And I can repay another 50,000. Just 50,000 left. That's it. 50,000 left. And that loan, that 250,000, that $250,000 loan is then paid off. Paid off in full. Amazing. So let's go and do this again. We can also see in the top right hand corner the course play information, so that's telling us at the moment that there's no alerts, nothing to worry about, which is good. And it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the moment, so we're good. We're really good right now. Right, so we can just spin it around here. We'll head in this way. Spin it around. Whee. And we'll press R. Checking this out. Yeah, we've still got enough for another 2 loads at least. This is doing its job, as we can see, which is great. Whilst that's doing that, let's just check and see here how these are doing. 93%. Okay, so they're nearly done, so we'll be able to get rid of those as well. Maybe today even. And then we really need to start thinking about getting a new tractor. So in terms of forestry now, we actually have everything we need from forestry. We don't need anything else. We have the forest cutter, we bought that. We have the JCB, we have the trailer. So everything we need for forestry, we have it. For this map right now, from where we are, we don't need anything else. So, given that forestry's done, let's look at grass. We have the lawnmowers, we know. We have this to pick up the grass. We have a way to distribute into the silos to get silage. And we have a way to send from silage to the shops. So from grass, we have everything that we need for grass. It's done. Alright, so then let's look at the next bit. We have flowers. We have an Arctic unit. We have the flowers, the greenhouses. We have everything that we need for flowers. It's done. Chickens, done. Sheep, done. We have everything that we need. The only items that we're going to struggle with is, now that we have wheat, we're going to need eventually a harvester. So we're going to need to get a harvester, and we could really use a second tractor. That's it right now. There we go. It's going to put us on about 32k, just about. One more load and then this is done. So yeah, we're going to have this. We don't even need the flowers. Just this alone today is going to clear this loan. Which means next season this is pure profits. Amazing. Alright, let's head back, pick up that last load. That also means we can start saving up now for that bigger silo as well, because that's something we can figure out. Is how we're going to do that. And then that's going to process much quicker, which means we can sell it much quicker. And then we need to look at a facility to buy some land to build a biogas facility, because that takes silage and will pay us more for it, hopefully. So we can look at that as well. Top right, you can now see it says finished work. Well, that's great news, because that now means that we can move on to the second field. So the first field's done. So let's park this up. Whilst this is parked up and doing that, we can now come over to here, go into our area here, come down to CP, clear the current course because that's done, clear it, go to the main field, grass cutting, and load the course and activate it, come back here, and now we're on the main field. So now what we do is we create a job. We're going to set the target position. Target position is going to be up here. Field position is going to be this field. First waypoint. And start job. And now that is going to move across here. So he's gone from here to here, from here to here. And then he's going to do the next field afterwards. So that's going to do all 3 fields. Perfect. And we're just going to check this. Yep, it is ready to harvest. That's amazing. I just saw this here, so what we'll do, we're going to walk from here. We're going to walk over here, just get rid of this. Little sprucey tree. Put that in there, check this out. Nice. Alright, we're also going to turn this on and dump some water into here. At the same time, we're going to move the flowers out. Now we can sell these flowers in a little while. Not quite there yet, but we can do that in a bit. We just want to make some space for now. We're going to sell all these today as well, make loads of money out of that. Alright, let's come back to here. That's now full. Let's take this and sell it. Look at that. We are efficient today. We are super efficient. Our little farm really starting to grow now. Now we need to go and fertilise, so we're going to go and do that afterwards. We'll do this. Once this is dropped off, we're going to go and fertilise. That way we keep up the yield on the grass, which is nice. And then after we fertilised, we'll take this, because we won't obviously need it anymore to do the silage, because this is now done. Still wobbling all over the place. This truck does not like this trailer. Alright, now I'm hoping that's going to give us just about enough, or very close, to pay off that loan. Whilst that's doing, let's have a look in the shop. Is there anything we need to buy? No, there is nothing there. This doesn't do what we want it to do. That's pretty much done. Nothing else we need. Nothing in there. This is what we own. Oh, we're good. And in terms of trailers, there's just nothing really big enough for us. This is the biggest one. I guess we could buy that. It's a little bit bigger, but it's just not really enough. So we're fine for now. 46,000, not quite enough to clear that loan. Not quite enough to clear that loan. We're going to need the flowers as well. Let's have a look at the production lines. Well, first of all, let's look at the animals, make sure they're okay. So, yep, Grass, absolutely fine. That's looking good. These ones, these are reproducing at a good rate. These ones, nearly reaching puberty. That's good. Chicken, they could use some grain. So we could use some grain. So what we'll do while we're here, we're just going to buy some more grain just while we're here, alright? We're going to take some grain down. So this is empty now. There's nothing in it. We can take like a... I think it's like 10,000 or something. I don't know. We'll just buy some grain. So we'll position this under here. Badly. Alright, third time lucky. There we go. Let's open it up. And we're going to buy... actually, what is it we want to buy? Grain. We want to buy grain. Can we not... we can't put grain in here. Wheat, barley or sorghum, and we can't put... Oh, we can't put any of that in this... Okay. Right. So that... Really? Does that not go in there? That seems strange. No, it doesn't. Wow. Because it's for foraging, right? Yeah. Alright. So this not very good for transporting. Okay, so we do need something for transporting. So maybe we do get that bigger one that we saw, because the one we got is not that great. Right, let's have a quick look at this then. So, looking at production lines. Water, 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 fine. That's got enough wood. That's got enough wood. That needs some wood. That's running out, but it's okay. So, we need to go and do the grass. Can we? We can lower that. And can we turn it on as well? We can. So, we could use the truck. We could actually take the truck up to the field. And because we don't have a tractor, we could use the truck. That would be hilarious. Let's test this out, shall we? Shall we see if it works? Let's see if a truck can can work a field. Oh, getting some air. I'm curious. It can. It absolutely can. I don't know if I recommend this, but it works. And that's quite funny. So whilst we're waiting for the other tractor, which we don't have, we can use this. He's working that top field, which is great. And we've got nothing else to do, so we're good to do this. We could actually go and load up the flowers. That's something that needs to be done. She works really well. Okay, so the truck works. Good to know. Alright, that's that second field being finished. Almost done, as you can see. This one will be done as well. So I can then move this directly onto that next. I'm not going to get that. I was going to try and get over a bit, but it's not going to work. I'm going to miss a load of it. It's fine. We'll go back up. We'll do the top line first. I need to fix the edge of that field as well, but we need to buy the next field to be able to do that. So I am actually going to go all the way to the end here. Even though that's kind of picked up. I'm going to grab all these little bits here. Whole middle section as well, which can be picked up, hasn't been done yet. Now we can set that as a job. We haven't, but we can. Definitely something we need to clean up, and we can work on that. We'll get there with that. For now, this grass is just another additional income source for us. Very nice one as well to go alongside with the flowers. The additive making a big difference to the yield. The fertilizer as well. All of it just helping to keep this as efficient as possible. The foraging meaning we don't have to stop at all, we can just keep going and keep going, which is nice because this makes it a lot more effective. The barrels every 5,000 was making a stop. This we're able to easily pick up 10 times that and then head back and drop it off, so still want a bigger one of these, but this works for now. There you go, that's full. So we can turn that off, lift that up. Some more speed, and now we're going up to the silo. So through here. Definitely need to fix that land up. Straight up to the silo, drop this off, and then back to pick up the rest. Perfect. Rinse and repeat. That is all we need to do. Because we've got this path, we've got a much easier way to come here. We'll build this road in properly later. We can drop this and turn it on. As you can see, it's already started picking up some of this leftover stuff that was here. This whole field ready to go again. We've always got grass if we need it, which is nice to know. AI doing a stellar job over there cutting the grass for us. We could get this AI working. We'll get the AI on the next field. For now we don't need to, we'll just do this ourselves. Look at this nice clean field. Looking really sharp. Wage payments going out, but wage payments nothing compared to what we're making. Good profit now. Farm really starting to grow. We're going to spin this round. We're actually going to miss one. We're going to get the second one, which is going to be easier for us, and then we'll come back. Quite impressed that the truck's able to do this. Alright, let's try and arc around here and pick up this at the same time. Just 2 more lines to go and almost filled up another... Oh, almost filled up another trailer, which means that's another 100,000 litres of grass going in here today. Just from this field alone, and the bit extra that we did. Keen to get the AI to be able to drop off. See how that works. Also keen just to be able to get that loan paid off, and we are very, very close to being able to do that. So let's just do this last line. And then we'll look at the AI and see where we go from there. So these fields, again, it's really important to have a bit of a space around the edge of these fields for the AI right now. You could work with the settings to make it a bit better and get it so that it can work within the fields better, not get caught out by the trees and things like that. But for now, this works. This works really well. Okay. Not a field done. Gonna grab some of this. Bit of this, bit of that here. Finish off what we can on this field here. Now, because we've got grass, guess what? We can go and give some to the sheep, because that's what they want to eat. So all we do is we'll just bring this into here, and before we head out and drop all of this off, we're just going to overload some grass. Drop that off. That's now done. Perfect. The sheep are happy. Let's go. And then down here we can head over to that silo, drop off this load here, and we are ready for the next field. Just so efficient, really works well. Alright, let's set this on a job, shall we? So what we want to do now is... He's finished by the looks of it. Yeah, he's done. He's not messing about at all. Oh. So what we want to do is we want to press escape. Come up to the AI, but this time we're going to use this truck instead. We're going to create a job for this truck. Field work. Perfect. Oh no, look, that's a different vehicle. So, oh, you can't use trucks for field work. Okay, interesting. Oh no, we can. We can use it for the field work. Oh, interesting. Okay, so press escape. Create a job. Field work. Target position is going to be up here because that's the start. Field position is this field. First waypoint. Start job. Generate a course. Load course. Try again. Main field. Create job. Field work. Target position. Up here. This field. Yes. First waypoint. Start job. Alright, so he's going to work. So now we should be able to grab him. And so now we can come here and if we should clear it. Right, so now if we do field work, this one, load this course. We should be able to come back to here now. Grab this guy, create a job, field work. Okay. Target position. Here. Field position, this one. First waypoint. Start job. And now he should go and do this field, which is ready to cut. So yeah, looks nice. So this field's done. That field's going to be done. This could probably grow one more bit, but yeah, it will still harvest. So that's all done. This is 50% fertilized. So once this is all done, we'll get him to fertilize everything tonight, and we'll set up another way. We'll set up another job. I think we've already set one up actually for fertilizing. So, but we'll get him to do that. He's picking up now, which is fantastic. There we go. Jobs are being done. So what we need to do is set a new job. So now we can create a new folder and we'll call this deliveries. Clear the current course and we're going to open a course editor. So we need to create a course. So let's wait for him to be full. When he's full, we'll figure that bit out. Okay, so then coming across to here, refilling this. He's good. He's good. He's doing his job. Nice. He's doing his job. Nice. Everybody's working. So now I can just focus on this. I can load up my flowers. Whilst everyone else is working the fields for me, I'm paying them, so that's fine. I can just load up the flowers and then I can go and sell these. That'll be the loan paid off. And then I guess it's really a case of starting to consider what are we gonna do next? Okay, let's just make sure these are all nice and clean and tidy. And that one up the end there doesn't seem to be. I think I can get on it. Maybe I can try it, push these, but maybe they'll go. If not, we can take this one and try and use it to push the others in. Sometimes works. Yeah, there we go. Nice and clean. Beautiful. Although there's nothing on there, so if I want to do the rest of them, I'm actually going to need to drag them round. Because obviously well, I could take the tractor off, but the Arctic unit's in the field working. I will just run these round. Should be a new update dropping today. It was promised today. It's not out just yet. We're going to keep an eye on it. That might just be in the next video. We'll keep you updated. As soon as it's out, we'll use it. But it's part of the season 2. Part of the season 2 pass. Okay. Needs to be unloaded. So what I can do if I press delete here. No, delete's not working. Right, I can click on this though. No, I can't. It's not. It should load. I can't load up, but I should be able to load up here. Here we go. So he needs unloading. So now let me see if I can do this job. So he's in the middle of a job. If I then set him to... He's on no course at the moment, which is weird. Oh, because I removed that course, didn't I? So if I... Right, so let's create this job, right? Let's create a job, which is going to be deliver. Small staff silo, yep. So deliver to there. Start job. So now he's delivering to there. I can go to the main field. Load this course. Grass cut, not nearest waypoint. Last waypoint. There we go. So he's delivered. And then I should be able to continue from 281. There we go. And now he's off. Nice. That is good. Although, I don't think he's going to make it. I think I need to get him through here first. Definitely I need to sort those out. Now, let's get him to go. From the last waypoint, he should continue. So leave him to do that. Whilst he's doing that, we'll do this. This doesn't have a dolly on it either, so I'm going to need to bring the dolly back if I want to move this. I don't even know where that is, to be honest. I don't know where I put it. Because we've been using the Arctic, we've not needed a dolly. Maybe, did I sell the dolly? Maybe I did. Definitely possible. Right, so this greenhouse should hopefully give us enough profit after we paid off this loan that we can start to look at a next tractor. We want to get another tractor. But we also know we want to get another silo, one that's bigger. I guess it's where does that silo go? Also, do we want to go for the biogas? Need to look into that. Perfect, there's two. I think we can do, yeah, we'll do that one later. We'll bring the truck round to do that one. Nice. Progress again. Refill that. That's done. He's doing his grass. He's still picking up. Oh, hold on. Why is he not picking up? Is he not? Oh, he's not there yet. What's he doing? Oh, he's going around the whole loop. Huh. Oh, so maybe with a load and deliver that doesn't work properly then, because I don't know. That wasn't where he was, so I don't know why. It almost feels like he started again. Yeah. Yeah, I need to look into that. I need to be able to string two jobs together so that he can do this and he can like load. He can do this job and then he can unload it as well. Because he's going through the motions right now, but he's not being quick. But he's going around the outside, which is not good. So if I was to, so what I could do right now, if I wanted to get some help, is I could use this, and this would show me the direction, right? So then I could like lift this up, and I could move this to get to where I want to go. Now, this is kind of this outer line. Once I get down here, then he's going to come around this corner. Once he gets around this corner, he's going to come back on himself. And at this point, this is where I want him to start. I want him to continue from here, right? So this is where I would say, nearest waypoint, go. And he'll pick up from there. And I can see the journey he's going to take. Nice. Alright. So that's all done. Let's chop down some trees, shall we? So trees are super simple now. We're just going up to them. You can use this platinum expansion button that highlights the tree, and it will put it around it for us. And then go down. Cut the tree. Super simple. Perfect. So what I need to figure out is how do I twist this? I guess it's the twisting of the arm that I'm struggling with. Like, yeah, I want to... So right now, I want to twist this arm around. But that's not twisting it, so... Yeah, I don't know, I'm struggling with the twisting of the arm. I think I'm missing a rotation on this. Which is why I can't, I need to look into it. It's why I'm struggling to get these all lined up properly. I think it will make it a lot better if I could do that. Because I'm struggling to twist this, and that's where I'm missing out. Assuming I can twist it, and I must be able to. See, that twists. Yeah, see, that twists like that. How do I twist it left and right? Hold on. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. I did. Ah. Alright, I think I've just figured it out. Let's try. I think I've just figured it out. Let's get this on the tree. Okay. It's on the tree. Cut that. So then let's pick this up. Say I want to move it over there. Oh, so it can, but it really struggles. Wow, so it doesn't really turn very well when you've got the tree in your hand. What about once you cut it? No, that doesn't, I mean, it can move this in and out. Yeah, it kind of struggles, but okay, cool. Right, this one needs unloading, so I kind of want to do that myself, I guess, because I guess I need to unload it myself because I don't know how I can... I don't know how I can get him to unload it and then I can carry on for the same job easily. I need to look into that. Oh no! There's a stump. See how much is in here now. 150,000 grass. Yes. Love that. Love that. 173,000 grass. Nice. Very nice. So last waypoint there. Continue. Off he goes. This guy's almost finished. He's going to struggle at the end there where he does before. Alright, back to this. Love it. Ooh. Yeah, still struggling a little bit with that. Figure it out. That works. I think there was one to the left that I missed. Let's just grab that first. Kind of getting these little ones out of the way so they don't bother me. Still trying to move the arms so they're all in the same place. Oh, missed that one up. By that time. So this now will be for sale because I don't need any, I think, in the sawmill. I believe the sawmill's full, and I don't think I need anything in carpentry because that's still pretty solid from before. So this is really all just, yeah, just for sale really. Which is just more profit. Keep an eye on that course play in the top left there. Let's see if there's anything I need to do. Oh, I'm not even at to cut that tree. Okay, so that's as far as I can go, so that's good to know. If that's as far as I can go, let's go up here and see just what we can get away with in here. So this one I think being the first one we can do. There we go. Nice. Alright. I don't think we're going to get away with this one. No, we're not. Means this is going to be the last one we can do. Possibly that one down there, we'll have a look. This is a maybe. That's I'm not allowed that one either. Alright, cool. So I know what I can and can't do. Just do this one here. And we've got this one done. We need to go and unload the other wagon. Nice. Let's jump on this. Head to the silo. Drop this off. Another 50,000 litres. This is doing a great job of picking up this field. It's 6 o'clock in the evening though. Means it's probably going to be a late one by the time we get finished. Finished the work, so okay, the tractor guy's done. That's nice. That means I can bring him back. So whilst that's dumping off there, I can bring him back because he's done. Which is nice because that's 3 fields done now. And he's done all that today. He's done the top field, he's done the main field, and he's done this one as well, which we haven't pulled this field out yet. So this is probably going to become 2 fields. This one here, which we'll make later. We'll plough that later. We're not quite ready for that just yet. We are going to press P. We are going to go and sell. No, we're not. We're going to press P. We're going to go to construction. And we are going to sell our Karcher. 2,000. The reason we're going to do that is we're then going to make, or we're going to build a Karcher. You might think, well, why are you going to do that? You've just got rid of one. The reason is because of where I want this one to go. I want it in a better place. I want this Karcher to live right here. Because for me, it's going to be a lot easier to jump out here and spray these down. Oh, if I can hit the right button. As I come through. Rather than putting them into the house. Now this is all clean. Bit of painting actually. You can see a bit of wear and tear there. It's been used for a while now. Absolutely needs painting. It's knackered, completely knackered. Sad to see really, but yeah, we're just not in a position to do anything about that just yet, but we will be soon. We will be soon. We'll just finish this off, give it a nice little clean. This absolutely filthy. Making sure we capture this. Nice, just making sure it's all nice and clean. Making sure we get the wheels, peel the mud off. Beautiful. Alright. Now that's all nice and clean. Let's drop this here. Head forward a little bit and we'll drop that there. Now we can pick up over here. So he can drop that and go there. He can get onto that. Now what I need to do, because this is now a new job, right? He's doing this, CP field work. Field position this one. Target position this one. We're going to say last waypoint, but I don't know where that was. So let's actually take over the job. Now we've taken over the job, we're going to bring it around to here. Open up the menu, and we're going to go for nearest waypoint, carry on. So now he'll carry on from here. Or he won't. He's actually on deliver job, and deliver's not the right job, so let's clear the current job, main field, grass cutting, load course, because that's what we want, activate it for him. Grass cutting, nearest waypoint, go. There we go, now he's picking up. Nice. So each vehicle has its own that you can load, that's good to know. So now he's done in there. Is that fertilizer in there? Seeds. So that's seeds. Do I have any fertilizer? Oh, that's empty. What's this? Lime. So I must be out of fertilizer. So, okay. I need to buy some fertilizer. Before I do that, let's take these flowers up and sell them. We'll grab this one because it's just worth it. Over to the last one. And as always, chuck these on. Doesn't really matter how they go on as long as they get on. Normally best to pick them up at the bottom. It gives you a little bit more reach when you're chucking them on like this. Beautiful. It is 7 PM, so I want to make sure I get this done. They also need to fertilise the land, and I want to do it before it gets dark if I can help it. But I've got about an hour left. So, we've still got that tractor collecting on the second field before going over to the third field. There's no rush on that, but nice to know that it's being done. Alright, perfect. Last, well, 2 more, but I don't know if I'm going to fit them both in because of my shoddy packing skills. One will go right there, so last one. That will go in right there. They're all in. Let's strap them down and close that off. Let's go and sell them. Make some money. He's finished his work? Wow, okay. Right, well, if he's finished his work, let's set him up on his new job. He has finished his work. Look at that. Check him out. Right, so now we're going to escape. Clear the current course. Field work, grass cut, load course, active. Come to here and we're going to create job. Field position is here. First waypoint. There we go. So interestingly, if I create a job now, target position, I can just put him in there. Done. I just need to put the target position so he's in the right place. Like where he is, that's fine. Alright, let's go and sell this. He's going to go over there and finish that. In a minute he's going to need to empty. That's all good. I need to redo... Oh, this is glitching out a bit. I need to redo that last... So once he's finished this job, I'm going to redo the last field. But I'm going to read... Actually, I don't need to, because it starts at the bottom. That's the only problem. It starts at the bottom. I wanted it to start at the top so it continuously flows from one field to the next. But we're actually going to split that into 2 fields. And I think we're going to have one as a cotton field and one as maybe a wheat field. Because we have enough grass fields now. We'll see. Alright, 40,000 flowers. 40,000 flowers at 2k a pop. This is going to be a lovely one. Absolutely flying in profit right now because of all of this. I'm going to need a way to spin around here. Alright, head back. Now it's done. By the time I get back, he should be ready to unload because he should be almost finished. And we're done. This Arctic been a blessing. Really enjoying this Arctic. He's up there just getting started there, working around the outside. Nice. This one done. I think those bales are done as well, so those bales can be sold. Yep, he needs to be unloaded now, which is good. This is back and ready to go, so we'll put him in here. Oh, first time we hit that. I'm going to leave that there. We're going to head over here because we need... Oh, we can take those barrels, can't we? These barrels can be sold now because May's the last decent month we're going to have for this. We'll hook him up onto there. Nice. And then, yeah. Let's go and sell this. Oh, we're going over there through those, so... Okay. Not too far to go, but... That's the last waypoint, so... Then all of this will just ferment overnight. We'll leave that to do its job. There we go, we just need to get to here. Perfect. Happy days, really good. So, the animals are good. Oh no, I need to get some grain. I do need to get some grain. So the animals are good, but I do need some grain. So I can continue this now from, not nearest waypoint, I want last waypoint, go from 71, perfect, okay. No additive in there. These should all be done, right? 100%. Yep, they're all silage now. Cool. So they can be sold. We'll take them up the top to sell them. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it. I think we're done for the day. We'll just leave him finishing off his job tonight. He can do that. Oh, we need to fertilise the fields as well, we said, didn't we? Yeah, we do want to fertilise the fields. We don't have any fertiliser. We'll do that tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow's job. Tomorrow will be to fertilise the fields. Because there's not really much else on tomorrow. Apart from running silage up the top and flowers. All the grass is cut. So yeah, tomorrow we'll pick up the rest of the grass tomorrow and we'll finish. And then we'll fertilise. So that's us. Let's we'll leave this up here, I guess. Just have a quick check in the shop, make sure there's nothing for sale. Planters. That one can plant cotton as well as a few other things, so okay. Dump those. We're up to 150,000. Very nice. So this bale loader, we're not really going to use it now. So I guess we can just leave it here. I guess we just leave it in the corner here, right? It's not really serving a purpose. So then that's us. That can stay here tonight. We'll just turn that engine off. We'll make sure that there's enough water in here. I'm sure there is, but we'll just double check. We'll also move these out the way. We'll chuck this one on here because it's just easier. But we're just going to move these ones out the way so they don't end up waiting on us. Checking the water. Yep, 13, 18, 14. There's plenty of water there, so that's great. Refill that. Turn the engine off. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. That's us. Feed the dog. And let's call it a night, shall we? We've done everything we need. Let's pay off our loan. So the loan is completely paid off now. Last 50,000 to repay. Done. We are 100,000 in profit. We have our starting capital back. We made 236,000 today. That's 236,000 today. We paid off our loan. We made massive loan payments. We only ended up paying 2 months interest on our loan. That's really good going. Really good going. To be able to clear that and get to the place where we're now in profit, where we've got this money and it's ours. That's solid. That's a good win for today. So yeah, we're in a good place. Now we can start looking at buying another tractor. So yeah, I guess if we're going to look for another tractor, we don't even bother looking at the mediums anymore. Although we've got these new ones in here, which is pretty cool. But I think we're just going to go straight for the large tractors. The 9RX series. I don't think we're going to go for... I think we're going to go for the Fenty. 37 mile an hour top speed. I think the one we got before was this one, did we not? Oh no, we have this one. This is what we have. He's a beast. Yeah, this one's an absolute beast. That one's only 24 mile an hour though. This 1100. This one 37, 1000 Vario. I think we go for the 1000 Vario. Either the 900 Vario, which is 280, or the 1000, which is 329. I think we do for. I think this is our truck. I think this is what we go for. We add the extra in. Give it an absolute beast of a setup. Yeah, that's going to be our tractor. So this is what we're going for. 367 there. 367. That's what we're working towards now. That's what we're going to get next. And yeah, that's it for today. So 8 PM, we're going to get some rest. Thank you very much for joining us, and I will see you again tomorrow.